Marine Le Pen doing her victory speech in the first round here, as if she had almost already won this election.
Le peuple français s'est exprimé et me fait l'honneur d'être qualifié au second tour face au président sortant.
You can hear the supporters chanting behind me. The crowd here is chanting Marine, President. They believe that this time she can make it. The first round results this Sunday show that Emmanuel Macron got about 28% of the votes and Marine Le Pen, the far-right contender, about 24% of the votes. So they will face each other in a runoff in 2 weeks' time on April 24. There's still a lot of things that Marine Le Pen needs to do in order to win this election, because in the past you've always had a Republican front going on for the second round of a presidential election, anything but the extreme. Tonight, Marine Le Pen has called all the French who didn't vote for Emmanuel Macron to vote for her. She would need to gather, of course, the far-right electorate of Éric Zemmour, this candidate who initially was a division in the far-right, but then has managed to make her look more mainstream, because he was taking all the radical views on immigration and on Europe. So she appeared more normal, and she managed, thanks to Éric Zemmour, to gather a bigger electorate. She also needs to get some of the hard left voters, this electorate of Jean-Luc Mélenchon, who actually did a very good score tonight, about 20% of the votes.
Il ne faut pas donner une seule voix à Madame Le Pen. Il ne faut pas donner une seule voix à Madame Le Pen.
And finally, she needs the center-left voters of Emmanuel Macron to stay home in the second round. She needs the level of attention to benefit her for this second round. The biggest challenge for Emmanuel Macron will be to appear close to the French. Marine Le Pen has had this strategy of traveling up and down the country, meeting with the French, unlike Emmanuel Macron, who was too busy because of the war in Ukraine on the diplomatic front. She has cast herself as the president of the little ones versus Emmanuel Macron, the president of the rich. So Emmanuel Macron needs to refocus his campaign on this issue of inflation, which has become the #1 concern of the French, before immigration, before the war in Ukraine, and before healthcare issues. There will be a debate in between the two rounds on April 20 between Emmanuel Macron, the current French president, and Marine Le Pen. Last time, in 2017, Marine Le Pen wasn't very good in this debate. So this is a chance for Emmanuel Macron to regain control of this election, after some polls actually showed a very tight race for the second round happening on April 24.